Greetings, fellow Terrans. Preston McKee here with, I believe it's our 19th episode for the Pluto Academy, although perhaps I've lost count. And what a nice picture of our solar system here. All these colonized ships by us and all of these aliens over here. I wanted to talk about a couple of my longer term things I'm doing. Longer term-ish. So I am rushing visible combat lasers. I want to get green arc lasers, not because I'm planning to build offensive ships in the immediate future, but I would like to build at least one ship with very low delta V and just a big green laser, because there's lots of xenoflora on Earth, and despite Sean, maybe someone will correct me how to pronounce that, his name too, at some point, is doing good work trying to keep things under control. He's really struggling. It takes a while just with one person. But you can put a ship in orbit, have it fire on xenoflora, and if it's a laser, lasers are very precise weapons. They don't do a lot of collateral damage. So the ship can burn out these xenoflora very effectively, despite it's a ship firing from orbit. Unfortunately, I think it requires quite a bit of micromanagement. And the newer patch, which I am not yet playing on, allows some automation to do that for you. But I will find out. I've generally just sort of allowed my counselors to handle this, because by the time I'm ready to build these ships, I just any collateral damage is just bad. I like role playing as the Academy a little bit too much, but this is brutal, so we're not role playing. And I should have got this sooner, but I'm getting E-beam batteries. This is the first tier of projects that unlock point defense specifically for missiles, and I'll research ion once this completes as well. Otherwise, yeah, I'm getting more noble metals, which my income is okay, but could always be better. Also, lithium heat sinks are great heat sinks to use. The aliens use them a lot for a reason. Down on Earth, well, I'm securing Italy just in case. I'll probably do it for Germany too, although Germany is so large. It's almost the exact same size as European Union, so I don't think I need really to do much to defend interest. And I'm going for Netherlands. It has lots of boost, which will help me get in money. It's cheap too. 11 per control point. I'm taking them away from a faction that hates me already, so who cares if they get more mad at me? And I can afford it. I have 20 points of room if I take the legislature and the executive, so I can start preparing to merge everybody in to the European Union. I will just a tiny bit over, and I think I have a couple control point modules that are finishing. Ooh, you took Albania, huh? Well, maybe I'll just steal that from you and fold it in as well. It'd be really cheap, and might as well take easy wins like that if I'm hurting the faction I need to hurt the most. Otherwise, yeah, not much going on besides taking my first point in Netherlands. And up in space, there are some fleets arriving, but they won't arrive for a few more months. That one big fleet coming at Pluto is coming in August, so we'll probably encounter that near the end of at the end of this episode. All right. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, next turn I'll be able to federate Quebec and get them back into the United States. Okay. Oh, and Valerie is searching for someone. I suspect this person is a servant, because someone boosted servant public opinion a lot last mission phase, and I want to get my servant spy back so I can spy on them and stuff. So here we go.
they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Yes.
Offering assistance. Securing our control.
You know what? Yeah, I'll leave that on. The pop-ups can be annoying, but on the other hand, it's good to know what I actually did. Oh, yeah, this is the person I originally had as a spy. So let's keep tracking her. All right, so low ammo orbit you have completed. Ammo is secured from alien attack because our station scared it off. And so now we're going to grab these two sites, which both have some nice metals, nobles, nice fizzouts too. So these are good sites to grab. On dock. At an outpost. Go back to the station. Prepare. Which takes a couple days. Undock. Found the other station. I will build them up basically identical to how I'm building all my other Kuiper Belt stations under there. And that's going to put me at 27 out of 33. I have this colony ship arriving at Makimaki. That later next month, which is Foresight. So that'd be another 4. So I'm at like 31 out of 33. I could go 2 more. Where is... Oh, you're Pongu. Okay. Yeah, so I could do 2 more. I'm considering not. I'm going to probably just... Well, I'll think about it over the break and maybe pick out a final target for 2 more mines. I mean, I don't want to go too high because the global mission that you have to complete in order to win requires that I build a lot of additional full tier 3 mines, which is kind of annoying. All right. Anyways, we will roll the thing here. Okay, E-beam battery is complete. Some new ships were refitted because I don't have anyone coming to Earth orbit for a little bit. And well, I'm pushing military science up there. I don't have a really military science I care about too much. Do I have social science? I do. These would be nice eventually. Like, all those things I want are materials and military science right now. Is there anything not there that I could get? Which would be nice. I could do that, but I mean, it's cheap. It'd be easy, but I don't know if it's worth even that amount of research. Are any of these useful that I've missed? I mean, sort of, but they're also kind of expensive. The automated ones, don't really care about those. All right, I guess I'll do some more just cheap military science. I'd prefer not to spread it out as much, but you know, 2 of the same isn't too bad. It's when you get 3 or more that you're really hurting yourself.
Don't let them find out.
Oh, you were trying to crack down the servants and failed or stopped. Okay, interesting. I wonder why.
Target destroyed.
Good job. Oldest human. Thanks to our space hospitals. And a bunch of new nanofactories, which should get our income. Yeah, our income's better now. Okay. Oh, where's this? Oh, okay. Well, they're doing stuff out in the asteroid belt, which I don't need to care about because I don't have anyone out there. But good job, Humanity First, distracting the aliens. we have Netherlands. I do not need that. Honestly, like boost and funding are what I need. Let's go more funding than boost. Oh, more xenophon. Okay, a bunch of marine barracks. So my ops income is down 90 a month. Very nice. I basically went from about one from halves to 2, so that is hopefully enough sustainable income. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be back after the break as I do some scouting for perhaps my final Cooper Belt base. Be right back. All right, I am back. I have chosen to go for Aloran, and I should have mentioned, if I complete Mission to Mercury, I get 3 more free bases, so I'm definitely going to go for Aloran, probably more, although I've got one arriving in Makimaki, so I can't send that out. And Colony, the one in Pongu, I'm building a ship there for defense, so I'm going to be delayed a bit on sending a ship out from Ponju, whatever. Anyways, back on Earth. We are continuing to take Netherlands and regain eyes on our soon-to-be, hopefully, servant spy, who is messing with us in China, no doubt, public campaign.
Lending my expertise. Securing our control.
There we go. So that's our ship there. Where is Aloran? I know it's close by. There it is. 40 weeks, yep. Off we go. June of next year, we can start building bases on that object. Phone metal, okay. Let me just double check. Orcus orbit. We got 2 coming in on the 32nd, 2032. All right, that's not concerning. And Orcus has 5 monitors for a destroyer with point defense and 1 gunship with nothing. Yeah, I don't think I need to build more on Orcus. I'm building a space lab, but that would be done tomorrow. But that's all. Okay.
Person of interest surveilled.
Great. We can try to flip her again. Interesting. Why is there... There. I'll have them merge together just for the sake of organization.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Tian Kai. Getting us more defenses up there. Oh. Dang it. Alright. This won't help too much. But -1 will at least give me something.
The LZ is secure.
Genghis Khan was a short-sighted fool. All that might, all those weapons, yet instead of leasing it to others and reaping the rewards, all he could think to do was shed endless blood and sweat in the pointless pursuit of an empire. Chairman Soren van Wyk, correspondence with subordinates.
Yeah, so this is, if you understand pre-modern economics, this is just silly of Soren here. Leasing weapons to others, and capitalism didn't exist during the time of Genghis Khan. The way you got rich was by waging war and looting to people you defeated. So yeah, like this, I mean, in modern time, modern economics is very different from pre-modern economics. Anyways, so I finished high visible lasers. I'm gonna go for coil guns. I'm trying to get up to tier 2 coil guns. I don't have nearly enough exotics to really support the maximum weapons. I mean, I think, yeah, brutal reduces the amount of salvage you get. Pretty sure that's one of the changes. So I don't have a lot of salvage, but like tier 2 coils and green arc lasers or UV arc lasers, if I'm able to get there, although 60,000 is kind of a lot, is going to be sufficient. So go for that. I'm not going to rush it though, because I would also like to get adamantine armor. So I'll push that first, and then get the diamondoids. Trying to get these two done. Nope. That I could use, although I think green arc is what I would prefer. Yeah. So once like this finishes next month, well, actually, oh, that's gonna take a while. Let's push that out, because the ship I'm going to build is design is purely just for orbit to surface strikes, and it can be pretty bad in all other metrics. Okay, join Pluto. I don't need to build more ships in Pluto either, right? Because I won those battles. Oh wait, no, they're coming to Pluto. Yes, okay. So, in the interest of 9 days, they're arriving in August, plenty of time, but I need to be efficient about my time here, so do the refit on screen. And just double check and make sure there's nothing free. Next one free will be this one, and then these two will finish up pretty shortly after that. Okay.
Our people have taken control.
Nice. Okay, you're still allied. All right, good. So once I consolidate, I'll be able to federate and then unify it. Oh, you have control here, which means we can now. Well, okay, we'll have to wait till December, but that's one barrier to federation.
I'm on your side.
Aborted it? Okay. Okay, a bunch of stuff finished. Some more money completed, also other things that cost money. Although, because of some of these completions, I am now up even more mission control point capacity. I have 10 more, so I think I will take that last Netherlands point. But I'll do some reassignment and such and be back after the break. Okay, I am back. Taking the last point Netherlands, and since Albania is so cheap, only 4 mission control point capacity, I am taking Albania with Valerie as well. Otherwise, just re-defending Kazakhstan. Don't want my boost production there to disappear. That would be painful. And some advising. Oh, actually, well, there is a slight change on the. I think I need to do it now. Actually, drat. I should not have clicked confirm. What was I doing again? Yes. Swapping you. Then Valerie. Well. I was going to remove you, but it's actually not really an improvement. Removing the Canadian Intelligence Service would actually help a lot, though. So I'll reshuffle some things over here for next mission phase for her.
I will help them.
Should have thought that through more
Offering
before
counsel.
I started doing it. Measure twice, yeah, cut once. So let's see. Do we get our spy? We have our spy back. Wonderful.
Ready to sabotage.
That's actually useful. Okay, Pluto. Do another refit. Because it's not arriving until mid-August. Okay. I'll deal with those after the mission phase is over. Ooh, that looks like a big fleet. What do you... Oh, wow. 16 ships coming in September. Is this, No, this is like just a battleship fleet. This is not retaliation. So I have until September, huh? You're a big fleet, but I have 40 ships versus your 16, so you're not winning that. But just to help stack the odds a little bit more in my favor. I'll do some refits as well. Give them targeting computer 3s. Looks like I have some buildings to do over there too. Goodness. Not sure why you stopped, but okay. And we've arrived in Makimake. So we'll found a platform. And add a space dock and another fission pile. And wait a few mission phases. Very nice. All sorts of nanofactories completing. And my money is now in great shape. Only losing 150 a month, and spoils easily covers that. -5 daily income versus like, something between 40 to 60 a day in positive income. Okay, so that's 2 more. Refitted at Pluto. You there. Put you there. As long as it's ending before August, I'm good.
We've removed some threats.
Excellent. Good job, Valerie. And we're going to run Unity and funding. But to start mostly Unity.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Well, didn't get Netherlands. We'll try again. And that fleet is a little concerning to me, so... I'll keep doing a little bit of refits. Ah, even more barracks complete. Nice. So now I'm getting 126 a month, so I can sustain like 128 swing every month, which is pretty good for ops income. Okay. Pluto. Another refit. Again, gotta make sure the timing is good for that because... And I'm at positive income now. All right, so again, I'll take a quick break. There's a lot of stations I need to do some work on, and I'll be back after the cut. Right, I am back, and this time I have planned out what I'm going to do for the org switch. So this work here is great. 7% mining bonus. Gives me money, gives me economy and spoils. This is also a 3-star, gives 7%, but doesn't give anything else. So I'm going to drop this guy. She still have 25 espionage, and I'll drop this 1-star mining org. 2% is much lower than 7%. And I'll just sell off this engineering org. I don't need it. Boom. Okay. So I'm trying to get that last point in Netherlands. Some advising and protection. And I did a whole bunch of building, including a few in Earth orbit. So my medium Earth 1 is getting expanded, some more shipyards, so I can do refits faster. And I'm building some research campuses that won't come online until January, so I'm doing it now with anticipating that I'll have more mission control and that I will have more money, because I am making money now. Okay.
Offering support. Offering support.
Securing our control.
Mozambique. Yeah, impose sanctions, I guess. Okay, on Earth. And then Pluto, let's see, so 20. Definitely gonna upgrade that. And upgrade those escorts as well.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Nice. Okay, Idrika better succeed this time. Alright. Pluto has those completed. So first I'll do a refit for you. 9 days. Plenty of time. I do have one more ship here as well. I think I can just wait, right? And it starts August 13th, so I'll just wait. Join. Your colony colony ship. Not sure why you lost your name. Okay. That's all ready. And we've completed the green arc lasers. I'll go back to officers, but that does not need to be rushed. Let's get the shipbuilding done. And one more day. Okay, and then I'll do the last refit for Pluto because at the shipyard, which will be faster. That'd save me 2 days. And this will be done first couple of days of August. So will this. And I will hopefully be ready.
Score 1 for the good guys.
We'll find out.
We are in control now.
There we go. Good job. Let's run a little Unity. And that's a tier 2 for influence, so I'll add that soon. We are slightly over, but it's only 4 control point capacity, so not a big deal. All right, after the break, I will be right back with some updates. Okay, so I'm back. This is my design for basically a platform to hold this arc laser cannon, which I'll be using for bombarding. I don't know how fast it'll be at killing the xenoflora, but I'm going to try out. And because it's a laser, it won't cause very much collateral damage, won't cause atrocities or anything like that. So it's going to be a co-investigator, and if I have a bigger version of this, I'll probably call it a principal investigator. Yeah, it doesn't have much Delta V, it doesn't have any armor, it doesn't matter. So let's build one on Earth. Right there, perhaps. Okay. And Germany can now be federated with the European Union, so I'm going to do that and eventually merge it in. I'll get my control point capacity way down so I can start picking off some of the other countries. And you're going to be available soonish. I'm finally going to be seizing whatever project these protectorate guys have had for a long time. Otherwise, not much else. Okay, Pluto review board is ready.
Offering assistance. Offering counsel.
Protecting our interests.
There we go. Point defense ion, which will then get me to particle beams.
No more secrets.
Oh, it's some useless drive. Okay. I thought it was probably this, but you never know, right? Okay, that is complete. I want all of these, but I can't have all of them. I guess I'll start with ion batteries. And federate. So February next year, I'll be able to merge them.
Target secured.
Nice. Cleared out Dallas. Good job. Okay, there's no rush for Makemake, so I'll just wait. And that completed. Just to make sure no one does a terrorize on us. When is this Pluto thing arriving? Today, it looks like. Okay. There we go. And you are bombarding, of course, of course. But you have 10 ships. I have 22. It's large enough, I don't really think I want to try and manage that entire fight. Micromanaging the missiles would be, sounds like a good way to lose the fight, and also it's really annoying. So let's engage. And we win. Not much in the way of exotics, sadly, but lots of officers. And we have protected... hold on. Go... yeah, Pluto Station 1, how about that? So the next fleet coming to Pluto, which is not very scary, will be, well, next month, but it's only a single ship. They might just turn around and run away, which I'm fine with. They're just going to waste a lot of fuel by doing that. Oh, battleship. Yeah, they got a bunch of little individual ships showing up, which won't work. Is Pongo safe? Yes, I think pretty sure Pongo is safe because they only have, it's just, they don't have any point defense, right? Yeah. Yeah, a single escort kill one of those and then monitor, take care of the other. Good, good, good. Panic, huh? Ugh. In the European Union. I don't want to lose my government score, though. I'm working on getting it higher. And I also don't want to burn my ops. I think the money and influence is better to pay. That unrest will quickly come down. Alright, next mission phase. Again, pause while I assess. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Sabotaging some research, advising and such. And Quebec is now ready to federate with the United States. We've managed to convince them that, I don't know, they won't lose French language or something. Whatever their exact concern was. Probably should grab Iceland at some point just because it's already in there and it's easy to merge in. Alright, but let's continue.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
I will help them.
Won't be doing much
Lending my
expansion on
expertise.
Earth for a little bit as I
They
kind
won't
of
know what
consolidate.
hit them.
Alright. Oh, drat. They must have finished that research. Well, let's reduce their arc laser cannon. Green laser, whatever. Ugh. You keep messing with my launch facilities. It doesn't really matter, but it's annoying. I can just build more. Of course, I finished just one day after they run that mission. Let's see. So, Unity priority. Yeah, Unity priority would be nice. I think the communications hub though. That'd be a nice upgrade, and it'll be quite fast, especially if I rush it. Okay.
Mission complete.
Federate with the United States. Again, in February, I can merge it in.
By the numbers.
Well, that's rude. That's mean of them, but very unsurprising. And with that done, I don't want to do military science, that's for sure. Yeah, there's nothing over there I really want. So I... These would be eventually useful. These two be eventually useful. This would be useful now. Guess I'll go for Unity campaign. Unity bonus. You always run lots of Unity. Man, you keep not doing your purge missions. Very interesting. Why they keep aborting like that. Okay. Nothing much exciting happened there besides a federation.
Where to?
Overstretched? Well, that's true, but it won't be for... You know, it's only a temporary thing. And again, I'll be back after the cut as I plan out the missions. Alright, I'm back. Actually, I've switched over to Sanctions Investigation because that gives me +3 on crackdowns.
Ready for orders.
And with enough influence, like, I can potentially succeed here and then purge out China. So once I've merged Germany in, and Quebec, although Germany is much more important in terms of the cost, would be nice if I could just automatically take it. And I'd want to get public opinion higher for a little bit extra popular support. But potentially I could try to grab that. And she's spying on someone down here. This guy has high investigation, like 17, looks like, so he's pretty good. Might be an alien. We'll see. I think there's an alien around Africa somewhere. And we'll find out. Okay, ion battery's done. Guess I'll get Academy.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Okay, great. So Kaushal is back to
Lending
full.
my expertise. I will help them.
We've had their research data.
They were 100 away. Not anymore, though. Oh, we got 50 science. What a great return.
Surveillance complete.
Oh, he's initiative. Okay. He got captured. Poor guy. It was the protectorate, not me. Okay, you're arriving in 3 days. Well, I'll see what you do when you arrive. What did... Oh, you're at peace with Israel. Good idea. Ride station and exchange... Oh, you're... Wow, that's kind of overkill, right? I mean, it's a single frigate. Alright, well, that station's gone.
The LZ is secure.
It's dead. LE2 on the 15th. Okay. Well, thankfully you've like gone way up into super high Earth orbit. So when I go to LE2, I will easily get there in time to fight you. Oh, we've consolidated Italy, so we should be able to federate Italy. Yep, awesome. I've arrived. Angu should have the 2 ships we need to defend it. And here we go again, massive fleet battle. I don't want to try to micromanage this. We'll engage. Auto resolve, and they're gone. 1.2 exotics. I just don't have many exotics in these ships. Probably just none of the modules have it. But lots of other salvage too. Fizzels, metals, nobles. Okay, now let's go back to Middle Earth 1. And we fended off that attack. Okay. There we go. And there's a bunch more coming in over the next couple mission phases. But they're not none of them are very scary. I'll be back after the cut. Okay, I'm back. Did a little building up on Earth. And some of my nanofactories are now working to do the building up in the Earth orbit, so my income is a little bit lower. Not really a problem though, my spoils can take care of it. And once I finish the tier 2 influence modules, they'll start producing influence, and I can funnel that into funding. And I'm doing it all for the United States because the United States has the best combination of government score, GDP per capita, and such, so that their penalty, the spoils 8% here, is the lowest. I mean, European Union has pretty low too, 13%, but not as good. And China, being authoritarian, much higher penalty, 36%. Also, I don't get the full benefit. And we are federating. Oop. Not sure if I want that. I'll see. I can't remember if that does me particle point defense. Okay, you are ready to resupply. Excellent.
Offering assistance. Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Okay, you're ready to do colonization now. Which I'll figure out later. Oh, I'm losing money. Oh dear. I think I'll sell a tiny bit of metals to make sure I don't run out. Oh, I forgot the probe. Okay. Well, you can just sit there for another 15 days. No big deal. Yeah, still losing money. It'll fix itself soon, though. And you ride the Pluto. You're trying to bombard. Yeah. Okay. That's not going to work. Engage. It's a single ship. Auto resolve. Yep. Okay. Head back to my first station.
Policy direction complete.
Federate Italy now too.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Excellent. That is done. I guess I'll keep doing enthrall stuff. I haven't seen any alien activity in a long time. I don't know if they even have operatives around, but probably better to be safe than sorry. Well, on the other hand, maybe not. Yeah, I probably don't need to worry about that right now. They have not shown up, and no one has crash landed in a long time. So I suspect, like, because thanks along with everyone, you know, doing their. Oh, you haven't even killed an alien yet. Wow. Okay. But besides you guys, who kind of haven't done too well, I think the other three might have actually successfully detained and gotten kills and stuff. We'll see. Man, you just keep failing your purchase. All right. What you doing? You showed up and then ran away because you're scared. Got it. Fine by me. Oh, you've ended your alliance with Taiwan. Oh, because servants have like pushed the projects out. I might take this then once I get room. Quebec and war off. You're federated. I should probably do defend interest, but I'll be back after the break, just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. My colony ship is going to go to Mingpo. I was thinking about going to Hamiya, but take 100 weeks. I'm probably better off colonizing Makemake and then moving over because they're clearly much closer. At least visually they are. And that'll be probably the extent of my colonization. I will need to pick up the Mercury mission to Mercury, which will happen. I can do that really fast. I might actually just do that with the improved shipbuilding slot. Okay, and on Earth, doing a bunch of advising, defending Quebec to make sure I don't lose it. Not much of interest, really. Just sort of
they'll stay loyal to the cause.
I will help them.
waiting
Offering counsel.
until something
I will help them.
frees up in terms of control point
Make
capacity,
things
or
safer
I
out
see something concerning. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, 4 ships. Guys. Okay, you don't even have like a particle point defense. I mean, you have point defense. You don't. I don't need to do anything at all. That fleet's doomed. Okay. Okay. There we go. Makemake, not particularly great, but it's got nobles and metal, a lot of metals for some of those sites, so. So now I can start doing all the colonization. Undock. Found, return. Return. Oh, yeah, let's help out.
Target secured.
I have plenty of hops. Targeting Pangu, huh? You're a single corvette with no point defense. I don't need to build. I have a monitor. I don't need to worry about you at all. I need one more, right? Yes. Don't need to repair you. I'd actually like to refit you. E9 doesn't have a hang on. Why does LE9 not have... Oh, interesting. It doesn't have a point defense module. Do I have other ones without it? No, this one does. Okay, I'll have to check if I have more that are under defended like that. So 50 science or pay 50 volatiles. No. I'll take the minuscule science, I suppose. Okay, you're bombarding. Okay, there's two fleets here, so I'm gonna... Can I split? Is there a way to split in half? Apparently not. I don't like that. Okay, so... One second here. You're a frigate. I bet all my escorts, which I have a lot of. One, two, three, four, five. Surely 6 escorts would be plenty to deal with that. Now you go kill the battleship. Oh, they joined together. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I massively outnumber them. 8. Well, it's like, yeah, basically 8 monitors per ship. Like, I only need like probably 3 monitors for this. So I can shift some more onto the battleship. Like, there's no way with a single point defense turret. So gauge, I'll just auto resolve. Didn't get a lot of loot, but lots of officers. Okay, head back home. You're... Oh, okay, Pluto 3. Alright, whatever. Fine, go there. You join together. And resupply. All sorts of alliances ending, whatever, not really important. You... Oh, you can federate, right? I'll federate you into... Aliens became more popular. Well, that is pretty rapid. Might be worth doing a surveillance just in case, although I suspect it's you. You can purge. But I'll be back after the break. Back. Invicta is federating Portugal back into the European Union. And we're seeing if there's an alien in Belgium. Could be there. I think Belgium will definitely be one of my next targets, along with the United Kingdom, given that the servants are moving in there. And we'll find out. Now you're cracking down, huh? Good for you.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Offering assistance. I will help them.
Maki is complete, so... Kami is only 41 weeks. Awesome. Let's start the colonization there.
Initiating recon.
India's almost taken Turkmenistan there. They're making progress on Iran, which is concerning
Sir
because
Francis Drake didn't defeat the Spanish Armada. By
it's concerning because they might throw around nukes. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna switch over to get Mission Mercury. It's really really fast. I have a very large bonus. November, take a month, and yeah, don't want that. Don't want that. I would like that. Oh, Project Exodus, you're trying to steal it from me, huh? No. Nice try, but no. Okay, that's done. I think I'm gonna grab oh no, not rapid shipbuilding quite yet. Let's do economy. Drat. All he is affluent. How is he rich enough to actually be doing that kind of thing? Well, I mean, he's a criminal, I guess. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I can understand why he'd be surprised. He's not exactly a big, very wealthy person. Oh man. Okay, so extorted. That's a lot of money. 27,000. It hurts his loyalty. I mean, we're gonna lose information no matter what. I don't have the money for that. You know, I can't remember if I can, like, remove extorted. So I'm going to pause here and go check that, look that up. Be right back. All right, so I looked it up. Extorted would cost 10,000 to remove, and I would gain 27,000. I have no idea how he has this kind of money in his pockets. I guess he's a criminal, right? But I'll lose 6 loyalty, but I'll gain 17,000 money, which is pretty good. And I don't think I actually have any... Oh, I do have information to be exposed, so everyone's going to have to go to ground next turn. Yeah, he's unhappy. But I can just remove it for 10,000, yeah. Boom, and he's back up to 11. His loyalty's low now. But it's not terrible. And
Mission complete.
federate Portugal.
Target destroyed.
I wouldn't say it's a good time. It's never a good time to have to deal with this problem, but it's not terrible. Oh, you're targeting me? Oh, a surveillance fleet. Well, I mean, that's not going to work too well for you, but okay.
The final frontier proved a bit underwhelming, no? Veni Vidi Vici is great, but how do you say, I leased it at trip?
Yeah, no. Okay. And Mercury, oh, it's 15,000. I mean, it still will go very quickly. I'll see if someone tries to steal it. Ah, there's an alien. Trap. That's a problem. I have to send everyone to ground. Oh, okay, yeah, and okay, salt carrier has arrived. Oh, it was called Pluto papers, but that's not what I want. There we go. You guys, go make that assault carrier go away. Engage, auto resolve. 14, nice. Got some exotics there. And resupply. Okay. And money's looking better because a bunch of these have completed, so my nano factory is now producing money again. Also, my influence has shot up too. But everybody needs to bail.
Going off the grid.
You can hide in North Dakota. You can hide in
Initiating deep cover.
Montana. You can hide
Shaking my
in
tail.
Louisiana.
Reporting in.
You can hide in Alaska. Yeah.
Evading pursuit.
Ready.
You can hide in Sicily. Since you're already in Italy, why not? Actually, no. Hide in somewhere where they wouldn't expect, right? How about a tropical island?
Going off the grid.
Trika,
Ready for my mission.
they've spotted her, and so I do have to hide her despite her amazing espionage. She'll go to Sicily.
Hunkering down.
Okay. And you just gotta do that because, well, they can see you. And there's a bunch of people who don't like me very much who would be happy to assassinate
I'm here.
some of my very low security guys, like 6 security,
Ready.
2. He would die. He probably would die if I didn't send him to the ground. So for their own safety, they need to move and scoot into hiding. We're around. And I think I have got some stations to look at, so I'll be right back. All right, just back to a little bit of building on Earth orbit. One big research campus. Station and one additional, basically tons of space docks. I can fit more of them into a single one than if I build space shipyards, although I'll make one of them a shipyard because I can afford the power. But this one is going to be just lots of research campuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 times 60 research. Plus another 5% bonus from the admin tower. Very nice. All right, everyone's hiding. Let's go. I think I'll try to just go all the way to the end of the year.
Evading pursuit. Going into hiding.
And everyone's hiding, yes.
Initiating deep cover.
Evading pursuit.
Initiating deep cover.
So was anyone trying to... You're investigating...
Know what to
Oh,
do.
you're trying to turn him. Yeah, that's not gonna work because he has 0% chance now. Yeah, see that.
Wrapping up here.
Very good to hide,
We'll
definitely.
be ready for new hunters soon.
I don't know if anyone else got followed. Not that I can see, anyways. But yeah, having him be turned against us would be kind of bad. Oh, did anyone go to the tropical island? No, doesn't like it. Okay. Yep, boarded it. Is it gonna work? Oh, you didn't let the campaign. Okay. And the crackdown mission will be ready for me to run I can do basically anything. Okay. In that case, let's see. I need that eventually. That's sort of nice. That's nice. Yeah, my physiles are kind of low. Income's kind of low there. Could do these, but that doesn't really do much for me. Well, given the evidence that there is actually aliens still left, I'm going to run this. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just for extra safety. Japan and Peru, huh? Okay. Alright, end of the mission phase, and let's reassess what I can do. Ooh, Mandy first has jumped in, so yeah, all people I hate, basically. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've spent all that money giving everyone their cyborg upgrades. Burned through it real fast. But Chiang Kai is investigating.
Standing
I'm
by
having
for orders.
Shan
At your service.
temporarily run some inspires to get that loyalty back up. He's kind of vulnerable to being turned if someone spots him and investigates him a lot. And I also have Valerie, again, surveillance, see if we can pick up the alien who's in Europe and send him to jail. Yeah. And oh yeah, and Draga is dealing with a vulnerable servant counselor. Can you federate? No, you can't. Right, okay. Oh, so you're cracking down on the, yeah. Okay.
Mission in progress.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Prepping for mission.
This is not very scary. Okay. Also, it's not until a year from now, so whatever.
Lending my expertise.
10 months, close enough.
Offering assistance.
On Overwatch.
I believe they'll stay loyal
Keep
to
doing
the
that
cause.
for a little bit.
Target eliminated.
And, oh wow, that was not, I almost failed, but we got her. All right, you're doing surveillance. Okay. Well, hold on. Before I commit. Yeah, you're coming in 8 days. You're coming in 6 days. I'm gonna let these guys arrive. If they group up with the surveillance fleet, not a problem. I can easily deal with them. And that way they don't catch me off guard and blow up an undefended station, which I haven't actually fixed yet because I forgot about that. Okay. You undock? No, did you just transfer down to low Earth orbit? Now. It can attack all sorts of things. What I want to target is, well, alien life forms. See, I can do it against things like that. Let's deal with the Switzerland one first, I guess. Oof. Oh wow, that's kind of a lot. Unity should push that back down, though. Funnily. No.
Recon complete.
Okay, those two join together. Low should be more damage. Yeah, it's gone. And yeah, no, there might have been a reduction in population, but that's not very many people. And I mean, population growth is really low anyway, so yeah, like it's not very many. And it definitely didn't give me an atrocity. So yeah, it works quite well. Let's deal with the one in Milan now. Unfortunately, this is very micromanaging. Oh yes, they are. Doing things there. Oh, it's even worse. Man, did multiple? Yeah, two people ran. Got it. Well, they will go to ground next round, so this will swing back in my favor quite well. One of those guys must be the alien. I will investigate and be back right after the cut. Alright, so I have found what is almost certainly the alien.
Ready for orders.
Unfortunately, he's rather hard to track. He has a defense of 32, so big part of it is the control points here. 6. He's basically 8 bonus of 8 just from being on brutal and local control points. But I'm spending enough ops that I can track him, and I have a nice bank saved up from my marine platforms. I'm kind of tempted to build another one if I had the money for it, because it'd be just make me more comfortable. But I think it's going to be okay. I've got enough saved up for several big swings.
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission.
Where to?
In fact,
Ready to go.
well, I'll leave it at 64 because if he moves away to any of my places, then he immediately loses a huge bonus. And hopefully he does. So let's find out. Yep, now I'm at 97%. This is very annoying, but yeah, I've cleared out Italy there. We've lost some population, unfortunately, but I mean, population growth is supposed to be negative anyways, so that's probably the real reason. Be my guess. Anyways, let's clean out. Riga? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, they seem to have left. I forgot to check. Oh yeah, you left. And you left. Okay, so those fleets decided they didn't want to tangle with us. I can't imagine why. And let's go deal with the surveillance ship. I suspect they'll run. Oh no, they want to fight. Okay. Just do auto resolve. There's no hope for them. And 2 more exotics. Nice. Enemy 1.
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
Run it a couple more times. We're targeting core with 3. Yep, nope, don't need to worry. Boost is coming along nicely.
I have new information.
Alpha 3, huh? You've been here a while, haven't you? UK. Oh, they successfully took Turkmenistan. Exodus is going to use a nuke soon. Like, this is their capital, so I don't know if they'll protect Mashhad, but they'll definitely protect their capital. Ugh. Really, Humanity First? You're still able to pull this off?
We found something.
Our associates are now in charge.
Great. Okay, so I'm push funding. Okay. Let's wait and see what they do. They're just sitting there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well. As long as they're just sitting there, I don't mind sitting there staring back at them.
I'm here.
And I'll get an alert when they actually do something. Oh, it's a Corvette. I was like, is that a cell carrier? Nope, it's not. Okay. Alright, last mission phase. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. And still just investigating this alien. I won't be able to get them, actually track him down before the end of this episode. So, you know, he's in Germany. Okay, easy to deal with.
Securing our interests.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Try again.
Securing our interests.
Definitely needs more loyalty.
Surveillance complete.
Abductions. Wonderful. Okay. And he's got hard target. 24 security. But let's see if he's got... That's a security org. That's also security org. Okay. So there's some potential to reduce him down a little bit in terms of his security. Ugh. Okay. So cleared Riga. Population change, basically nothing. Let's deal with Kazakhstan. I'm clearing my own ones first, I think. Okay. There you go. Fix my low Earth orbit stuff. Yeah, what's going on with Pongu? Looks like they left. Yep, they went home. Awesome. They were scared away. India, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, executive control for Netherlands. A fleet that has some big ships, but again, not scary. Okay. Singapore's vulnerable. We can fix that pretty easily. And that's all for this episode. Not a huge amount happening, although we did find another alien operative, which we'll deal with, and that'll make Earth more secure. So, and we're going to be merging all these guys in. February, March, April. So in a few months next in game, we're gonna be merging guys in, and also you in February too. So like we're gonna have tons of control point capacity. We're gonna, like, I don't know, take Spain and UK probably, and Belgium, and I don't know what else. I'll figure it out. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please comment, like, and/or subscribe so others can find this video too. And I'll see you all next time.